While sipping our teas, we're having a ball. Friends for so many years, we've seen it all. Through the thick and thin, through the highs and lows. Come laugh with us on the Bestie Show.
Hi everyone, I'm Linda.
I'm Shawna.
We're back for another podcast, your favorite besties. It's very cold here.
Very.
Very.
I like it.
Bitter. I like it too, but you know, I wash my hair on podcast days so I don't look as haggard and ragged as I usually do look. So there's me coming out of the door. That's literally the second I walk out the door because I'm looking at the trees. Okay, it's nice. I can get to the car.
Big wind gust.
Whoosh! There goes my hair all up the front of my. There's the back of my hair up here over my head. I said. So if I look a bit, you know.
And everybody always knows where my hair is.
Yeah, but your hair looks so cute like that. I told you, when I do it, I look like Miss Trunchbull. I can't do it unless I really mess with it and get it into one of them real cute ones where they like fan it out. And that takes me a while to do. But I can do that. And then I don't feel like it looks too bad. But to just do that and have it look so cute like yours, never happening. I look like a homeless person. Like a bad woman. So anyway. So what's happening? Today's Tuesday. What did you do over the weekend? What did you do? Anything fun?
Nothing really fun. We started baking this weekend.
Yes.
So we made a couple things, you know, a couple different, I made banana bread.
How many?
6.
6. There's 3 of them. Go on.
I know. Well, I give them away. We don't need them all. Well, we eat one as a tester. You already know that.
Yeah, I want my tester too. Yeah.
And then we made those little pretzel ones. I posted those. That's a no-bake. Really, it's not a no-bake.
Yes.
And then I did another one, which is, there's a little bit of a story that I'll get through real quick. So I made Christmas crack, which is the saltines, which you make your own caramel, put on, then you put it in the oven, take it out. It's really easy. Then, you know, the chocolate chips, and then you let them melt. So that makes, you know, the whole thing is covered in chocolate. Then you can sprinkle pretzels, like crushed up pretzels, like sprinkles, whatever, anything festive. But anyhow, so you put it in the freezer, fridge to harden up. Then you just take it off with, you know, I use rubber gloves because I don't like that stuff sticking to me. And you just break it into however you want to.
Because it's like peanut brittle, you know, in chunks, right? Okay.
But guess what happened? I forgot to spray it or something because I used wax paper instead of parchment paper, and it's all stuck to the back. And I said, I'm not wasting. I would think it would be the same thing, but I didn't spray it.
Wait a minute. Wax paper is supposed to be slippery so that it slides right off.
Well, it is stuck.
It's stuck to the wax paper.
Yeah, you're supposed to, you know, and I've done this many years.
You
peel off the back, and it's
forever.
done. You just break it up, it's done. Put it in a container. So it's stuck, so I said, oh my God. So I'm looking up all this stuff last night. Are you ready for what I did? I put my giant heating pad on the counter, and I put the pan on it. So it would heat it up a little bit, so I could peel that off.
Did it work?
It did work, but it was more of a mess. But it worked. But I'm never doing that again. I'll have to spray it or something.
That's amazing because honestly, I would feel like, I mean, wax paper is what you use to go down a slide board to make it faster, and because it makes the surface slippery. So I'm surprised that it would make it. I would have just said you always use wax paper, not even parchment paper. So that's kind of odd.
I don't know, but it really stuck, and I actually have one more pan in the freezer downstairs. And I'm not even trying to tackle it right now.
Give it to me. I'll take it home and eat it.
I don't feel, you're not going to eat the wax paper.
I'll eat it with a mallet, and then I'll just. Well, yeah.
It is stuck, but I looked it up. I actually Googled it, and I said, "Well, that's genius. Put them." Not like for real.
Warm.
You know, I said use an iron. I said, I don't have that. I'm not doing no iron. So just do it. And I said, well, I have a heating pan. I'll just leave it sit there. Or I guess you could do hot water, but where am I going to have a pan? Hot water. I don't have a pan bigger than that to put. So it was just a mess. But
so
anyhow,
all of that wasted. See, that to me, if you can't fix it, that would kill me because that wasted money.
But it's not.
You know what I mean? I can't waste food.
It did fix it.
People go hungry in this country. So you did fix it.
I did fix the one pan. Okay. I didn't even tackle the second pan because I just didn't feel like it right yet.
Well, anyone who follows our besties page, which if you don't, please do on Facebook. I had taken Sean sent me it, or you didn't send it to me. You put it on your personal Facebook page.
Yeah, but I think I did send it to you. I think
you might have, but I snatched it and I put it on the besties page so people can see. You didn't see it on the besties page? I am scared to death. Yeah, I put it and I said, Shawna made Christmas treats. Linda can't wait till Tuesday to try one.
They're in there.
Oh yeah, I'm getting one.
They're in there.
I'm getting one. I don't like, the white ones are beautiful because you use like a white, but I don't care for white chocolate. To
Well,
me,
it's a white, that's peppermint. Cause it's red, white,
then I can't do the peppermint. But I want the chocolate. Or do you do any peanut butter ones? Peanut butter cups?
No, I don't do no peanut butter.
Now that is just.
You could use Rolo.
That's, yeah. She's talking about, for anybody, like I said, who saw the picture on our Facebook page of the little treats that we're talking about, not the crack that Shawna said had
No,
stuff.
it's the other easy
This
one.
is
Anything
a little,
easy.
these are like little square-looking pretzels,
Yeah,
correct?
they're waffle pretzels.
Waffle pretzels. And then what do you do with them? Because it is the easiest thing, and they are adorable for anybody who wants to come up with a cute little, whatever, Christmas
Fast,
party
easy.
favorite. So how do you do it?
You just line your cookie sheet, which Michaela did all that. With the
Hard
pretzels, you have to have them lined so they're not overlapping.
Right.
And then you get one Hershey Kiss or Rolo, whatever you use. Put that on each pretzel. Bake it for 5 minutes just so that
It's soft.
it softens it, but you don't want it melted so
Melted.
it melts everywhere. And then when it comes out, just get one M&M. I mean, you can put anything really. And then they just put one M&M. That's a lot. One.
It is a lot, but you know what else
It's
you could,
easy.
if you really wanted to make it hog style, Linda
Hog
style,
style.
you could do the pretzel. You could do no, that wouldn't work. I was trying to think of something else flat, and then you could put a Rolo,
I've seen them with
and
Rolos.
then put a Hershey Kiss on top of that Rolo.
Oh, yeah, so it would look like a hat.
It would almost look like a Christmas hat,
Oh, yeah.
and then it would
yeah.
be double the chocolate, which
Oh, yeah.
who doesn't like double the chocolate, right?
Yeah, and I like dark chocolate.
We could do. Oh,
darker,
my goodness,
the
we
better.
could do dark chocolate. Now, see, that's a sweet idea for anything. Like if you were doing baby shower favors, they always come out with pink M&Ms during the breast cancer awareness. Which instead of that, they should just stop making products that cause breast cancer. But I'm not going to go there. But they come out with the pink M&Ms. I think they come out sometimes maybe with pink Hershey Kisses. Even do they do? Not that it would matter because you're going to unwrap them. But you could make those little pretzels with like a Hershey Kiss and then put a pink M&M on for a baby shower or blue. They do baby blue.
Yeah. If you could do a gender reveal.
That would be adorable, or even just multicolored for Christmas because people do multicolored lights. The red and green looked really pretty. That's why I love the picture. I thought I got to put that on Facebook because it looks so pretty. But you could really. There's a lot of variations on that, and it's so simple because it's just pretzels and a couple pieces of candy.
I only pick simple, easy things. That's it. But anyhow, that was
stuff that seems a little more than that to me. But anyway.
So that was my weekend. I just baked and. I don't even know what we did Saturday. I don't think. Nothing. Just we had appointments Saturday morning.
That's right. Saturday.
But that's all. But nothing major. And my whole thing on that, all I did was sit there and I unwrapped all the Hershey Kisses.
And KK, her daughter Michaela, is quite the little baker. So she did the rest.
Her and Mike.
She did the rest.
They both did.
Well, I'm snatching one of them. I want one of the.
Yeah, I mean,
did you say you did Rolo or you did just Hershey Kiss?
No, I didn't have no Rose. I did all Hershey Kisses.
Okay, well then
different kinds. I had cookies and cream. I had regular milk chocolate, and then I had the peppermint. So
dark chocolate would be phenomenal.
I didn't see dark chocolate kisses.
Think about this one.
But they do have them.
Think about this for an engagement party or a wedding. The Dove Hearts.
Yes.
On the pretzel. Melting them ever so slightly so it doesn't make the heart change, and then put a little pink or a little white or blue or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, would that?
I'm sure they already made them.
That would make adorable. That would make an adorable favor for a wedding. Oh, my son got married back.
And this fascinating. That would have been
spring. That would have been perfect.
His was nice though.
It was. His was beautiful, but. You know me, once it's done, I'm like, oh, we could have done this, even though we went crazy and it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful.
Yes, it was.
But yeah, so anyway. Okay, so that was it for your weekend. My weekend was a little eventful. We went to, my daughter and I went to Steel City Con, which was really fun. There were a lot of really cool people there.
Yeah, they were showing a little bit on TV.
A little bit. So for all the 80s, Gen Xers, heavy metal people that like us, follow us, because we know you're out there. Geezer Butler was there.
Was he really?
He was right next to Dave. I was from me to you away from him. Looking at him like this. Like I'm looking at him thinking, this man is he's rock royalty, really. Not to me. I was never a Sabbath person.
I didn't know he was there.
You know who else was there?
Who?
Bruce Dickinson.
Oh, that's right.
From
you did say
Iron Maiden.
Did you see him?
I saw him.
Is he like 5 feet tall?
He's very tiny, but he's very cute. He's very handsome.
You know he's a pilot.
He's he's all kind of stuff. He's incredible. But
He's
boy,
actually a
he
pilot now.
did not look too thrilled to be there. Let me tell you.
Really?
No. It was So it was.
Well, he probably had to fly his own plane.
It was Bruce, D, and then Geezer and D were like you and I.
Yeah.
Bruce was in his own little thing, and then
I did not know all that
Geezer
were there.
and D were like sharing a table. So Brianna had a Twisted Sister album she wanted signed.
Yeah.
So we get into
Twisted
line.
Sister.
So we get into line for the Twisted Sister, and it's $50 for an autograph. It's $50 for a selfie. We didn't know all this until we got into the line. Originally, when we got there, I said to the guy that was at the end of Dee's line, instructing people where to go. I said, "Hey, will he take cash and card?" He said, "No, I think it's cash only." I said, "Oh my God," because all Brianna had was a card.
Yeah, I don't carry.
So she goes running to the ATM, and I'm thinking the whole time, she better get back here before it's my turn to get. What am I going to say to him? I don't have anything for you to sign. It's my daughter. So I'm standing there thinking, please. Thankfully, she comes zipping back in. She has her $50 because she wasn't sure if she had enough in her checking account and she wasn't about to overdraw herself. Not bringing us. No. And she could not remember how much was in there, so she said, "I don't want to take out more," because she's like me. She don't keep a lot of money in her checking account. So she said, "I don't want to take out." She said, "I'll just get the autograph." She said, "I'll come back tomorrow," because we had 3-day passes, "if I want a picture of them." So I said, "Okay, well, that's the way that'll have to be." Well, by the time we get up front, the guy, not the guy that was at the other end, but the guy actually handling things says, "What do you want done?" And Brianna said, "I'm going to get an autograph." And he said, "Cash or card?"
So didn't they know that?
No.
So everybody don't know.
She said, "You take cards." He said, "Oh yeah, we'll take either."
Oh.
So she says, "Okay, well then." So like I said, it was 50 for an autograph, 50 for a selfie, or 80 for both. So she says, "Well, I'm going to do both."
Right.
She said, "Is that okay?" He said, "Absolutely." So here's me digging in my purse for my phone. No phone. My phone was out in the car. So we get up to see him. The guy was really sweet. He said, "Look, Dee's going to take a break soon." He said, "But how fast can you get to your car and get back?" And we got the best parking spot. This was our 4th Steel City Con. We got the best spot this weekend that we ever had. We were close as we've ever been. So there's a hair on my face. So he says, "How fast can you get to your car and get back here?" And I said, "It's going to take us at least 6 minutes booking." He says, "I'm going to try to make sure, and he says, if not, he'll be back within an hour. You can come back and you can get yours." So I said, "Well, let's just do the autograph now. Let's do that now and get that done." So he says, "Okay." So she pays the $50. We go up. We meet Dee. I am a little starstruck because he is a rock star. I'm not a huge Twisted Sister fan, but I like Twisted Sister. I think Dee is a great guy. He's a smart guy. And a good man, family man, and I've just seen a lot on him. He's a good man. So we start talking, and he's just the sweetest thing in the world, talking to me like I'm his friend. And we explain what happened, and he says, "Well, if you want the selfie," he said, "can you go get your phone?" And I said, "Yes, I left it in the car." He says, "That's all right." He said, "When you come back in," he said, "you're going to come to the front of the line." He's for Brianna. He's doing this. So he says to his guy that's running the show, "When they come back, you bring them in front. Bring them around everybody." And I'm just thinking, he didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
He could have said, "Hey, your problem, you get back, you're going to have to wait." He said, "No, bring them back up front." So Brianna gets her autograph. She's so excited. We're like, "Thank you so much. We'll be back." We fly to the car. We fly back. They hadn't shut the line off yet. I'm sorry, they did, but there were still people waiting. So he said, "Come on, we're going to take you before Dee goes." Sure enough, they ushered us right to the front.
Yeah. Just like you said.
Snapped off a whole bunch of pictures, and then instead of charging Brianna another $50, only charged her $30 because she had already paid $50.
Right.
So, which I thought was really sweet. So we're talking, and it was going to just be Brianna in a picture with him because the guy taking the picture, he was a guy, number one, didn't know what he was doing. And I'm thinking, this angle's going to be horrible because Dee stayed behind the thing he was at, the
table,
sign, and he couldn't come out. So he's back behind there, and then Brianna and I were in front, and I'm thinking, I don't want to be in that picture. I'm going to look like a beast. Sure enough, I did, but whatever.
Did not.
So So he asked Brianna, you know, so who got you to like, you know, because he could tell she's a young girl, and she said, well, I guess that would be my mom, you know. And so, and I'm just like, you know, I said, that would be me. So we talked a few minutes. I told him I was a homeschool mom. I had homeschooled her, and he seemed to be very impressed with that. So that might be something his family also believes in. And so Brianna gets her pictures with him, and I'm standing out the way. Oh no, we're ready to leave. Oh no, we got to turn on. No, we got to get one with Mom. I says, oh. Dee Schneider wants to get a picture with me. I'm like, okay. I'm like, first I said, what do you mean? I don't know. He said, well, we want the mom in the picture. I said, oh, okay. So there was my Dee Schneider picture. So then we leave there, and we go meet Cousin Eddie from Christmas Vacation, who, yeah, Randy Quaid.
He looks good.
He looks amazing.
He's very tall.
He's extremely tall.
I didn't think he was that tall.
Like, if you watch Christmas Vacation, you can see he's taller than Chevy, and I think Chevy's about 6'1" or 6'2", maybe. He's pretty tall, too.
That is right.
He is enormous. So, and there's me. I get flabbergasted again because Randy Quaid he's not, you know, but I know his body of work, and he's made movies with Marlon Brando, who I greatly admired as a performer. With Jack Nicholson, who I also love. You know, he's done a lot of big movies, and one of my favorites is Kingpin. So I said to him, he made that with Woody Harrelson, for anybody who doesn't know, and it's a hilarious comedy where Randy Quaid plays an Amish man. It's off the hook funny. So I said to him, Brianna meets him, and she's very sweet, and they both complimented Brianna's jacket.
Yeah, that was nice.
Dee and Randy, because it's white leather and it has these colorful flowers, and it's beautiful. But so I said to him when it was my turn to talk, I said, I know everybody loves Eddie, because that was kind of what they were pushing while he was here.
Well, it's Christmas time.
And I said, but I love Kingpin. I said, props to Kingpin, man. He said, I loved making Kingpin. He said, you know, we made that here. I said, yeah, and on the other side of the state, Pennsylvania. I said, but you did shoot one scene very close to our home. We have to drive past it to get here. I said, and every time, yes, and every time we go past it, more Trafford.
I get Trafford. I know.
And every time we go past it, I think that's for what he was at. So he was really sweet, and his agent, who was the prettiest little thing, but she had like bright pink hair and pink eyelashes, and she was such a pretty girl. She's taking the pictures and taking the money, and all this, and I said to him, are you like his daughter? And she said, oh no, I'm his agent, and I'm their agent. She looked like, just looked a little college girl, but my goodness was she pretty, and the sweetest thing in the world. So she says the selfies with him are 60. I didn't even think about an autograph. Didn't even think about it, or I would have grabbed a piece of paper and had him. But because they always have pictures of them, you can just, those are free. And then so she says, and I said, well, is that 60 for, because I want one with me, and I said, Brandon, do you want one? And she said, oh, it doesn't matter. She said, we can do, each of you, we can do together, we can do whatever we want.
Right.
And she just was snapping pictures left and right. So both of them, Henry Winkler was the same way when we met him last time. They didn't care how many selfies you took. Once you pay that fee, they don't care if you take 20. And how many, they don't care. And that to me speaks volumes, because yes, I guess they have to make their money or whatever. They have to charge something, or everybody in their brother's line would be out to the turnpike. But, so she was really sweet, and she was holding the camera up high. Like I like to do, I look way better in the picture with Randy Quaid than I did with Dee. But Dee was a great guy, very sweet. Randy was very, very sweet, and it was really cool to meet both of them. So we had a good time. We were very close to Robert Patrick, who played the Terminator in the second Terminator movie.
I know who does, yeah.
Linda Hamilton was there, who was the Terminator, destroyer, the little kid. And she's about that big.
Yeah,
she's literally about that big. We kept walking past her, and I kept looking at her like, that's her. That's her. Like, I was still taken aback, and I can't think of anybody else that was really, Hank Azaria, I believe is his name. He does all the voices from The Simpsons. He was there. And then a couple other people that and then Uncle Jesse and Joey were there from Full House. We got a real good shot at Dave Coulier, Joey. We could not see Jesse. We couldn't see John Stamos because his line was, well, he has cancer again.
Yeah.
But they're treating it. They're treating it. But John Stamos' line, here's me the whole time, because he was like 2 down from Dee. Between Dee and John Stamos was Shia LaBeouf. Am I saying that right? LaBeouf?
I think.
Cute kid,
I
very
know who it is,
sweet.
yeah. From Transformers.
Transformers.
Yeah.
And he was, oh my, he was loving all over the girls. They were just beside themselves because he was really sweet, getting in with them and hugging with them and stuff. And that's what they want. That's what people want. So, but it was, you know, it was Dee, Shia, or I'm sorry, Dee and Geezer together. Then Shia, then John Stamos. I couldn't see him. The line was so thick for John Stamos. Even when I got up, I couldn't see him. So, but whatever. I just wanted to peek-a-loo at him. I wasn't going to go see him anyway, but I just wanted to peek-a-loo at him. So, that was my Steel City Con story. It was fun. We had a really good time. We look forward to the next one. You know, we're hoping some good people go. When we go, we don't spend a fortune. We don't spend a lot of money. You know, we usually pick 1 or 2 people that we really, really want to see and do a selfie with them. And that's it, because it's fun. It's something to do. We pick people that we respect, that we believe to be good and decent people. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to see me lining up to see, like, I don't know. I'm not going to go into it. But anyway, Charlie Sheen was there on Friday.
Yeah.
And we missed him. We didn't get to see him because we went on Saturday. But, you know, it's fun. It's something to do. Brianna likes to do it. And what we're really bummed about is Laverne and Shirley were both there years ago. Penny Marshall and Cindy Williams. We didn't go, and that was before I had ever been to one. Brianna was probably only 12, 13, maybe 14. And I didn't know what it entailed. I thought, what? How do you go meet these? I don't understand. I pictured like enormous lines everywhere, and it isn't like that. There are lines, but it's not insane, and it depends on when you go and stuff, so it's very doable, and that's always going to be a regret of mine, that we didn't go see Laverne and Shirley. But we didn't. Live and learn. I did get to meet Fonzie, so there was that. I'm so sorry. Don't mean to be ignorant. I did so much yapping, I made myself thirsty. So you had something I wanted to talk about. Oh, I'm so sorry.
About rude people.
Yeah, about rude people, especially this time of year.
No, and there's a lot of them right now.
Why are people so rude this time of year?
Because people are too busy and they're too frazzled and they're just, you know, they're short-tempered this time of year. Right? It's always more traffic, more tempers, more.
There is more traffic.
It always is. I know when it starts. Like, as soon as Halloween's over, it starts.
So what, do you want to tell that?
Well, yeah. Well, just, there was an incident at the Walmart deli by my house.
Our local Walmart.
With my sister, you know, just rude rude comments, and it's just uncalled for.
By someone who worked there.
Right.
By a Walmart employee at
right.
the deli was rude to her sister who was a customer.
Right.
At the deli.
Right. It wasn't another customer. It was somebody who worked there. And I get it. Everybody's overworked and they're tired and everything, but it is just, take it home.
Yes, but this comment was very uncalled for. There was because I know
Kim. Very rude.
I know she's very sweet and I know she's polite.
People are just rude.
And but anyway, Shawna's daughter happened to be there at the time, and she handled it. Yeah, like a grown adult. Much better than you or I would have.
Yeah, because my temper's too bad. Yeah. Don't be rude to me, because I'm not going to handle it that way.
Not that kind of rude.
But I don't want to be, but.
No. I'm
not that mature.
No, exactly. Isn't it sad that our daughters are more mature than we are? And
yes, ma'am, it's true.
Because I'd have snatched her up.
Yeah,
I'd have snatched her up. But she took care of that, right?
The right way. The right way.
That's what I mean. So why is it that we're able to teach our children,
but we don't do it ourselves,
how to handle?
Because I know how to teach it, but I don't know how to do it. You
don't know how to apply it. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like how I don't. Yeah.
Well, that's okay. I mean, it is, but it ain't, because I watch, but
it's
just crazy.
It is,
but it is. It's getting closer to Christmas, and it's always short-tempered, and everybody's time they think is worth more than anybody else's time. They're always tailgating. They're always more people are rude. They're always running past you. No.
She got me. She got me. So
No, they're both good actually.
they are. They're both.
But I
good.
add a lemon to mine today. There's some lemon over there. I did cut some lemon.
Did you?
I did.
Hello, I'm gonna plop one in before I finish it.
Yeah,
I
I do
think. I
like lemon.
feel like this one is just for me, for my taste, a little less bitter. Just because tea can be strong, they maybe brew theirs stronger a little bit or a little longer. That's the only, because I will definitely drink that.
And I drunk both.
Yeah,
drunk.
And
both of them.
see, Sam's Club sells them in the big,
The
big
case.
24. They don't sell mine.
They're on sale right now at Giant Eagle. If you buy two, I think you get one free.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I
I think it was yours too. I was saying both of them.
But I would much rather just go get a big case, even though it would freaking probably weigh 10 tons to pick up a 24 pack of that. And then you have it. 24 pack, that's almost a month's worth of tea if I drink one every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't. Some days I skip.
Yeah.
But most of the time I do. Most of the time I grab one.
tea. I do like unsweetened.
I get used to it, you know, and I don't want to get a headache because I usually drink it around this time when I start feeling that.
It still don't wake me up. Like nothing's waking me up. More tired than ever.
I know.
You said too. It's like, I don't know. I'm getting sleep. I'm sleeping. But I'm still tired.
I think the time change screwed us up still, and now it does get dark so early, and it's not, there's no brightness. The sun was out earlier, and I was like, oh nice, the sun's out. It didn't stay out.
No, it didn't.
It's overcast again, and I get it. It's winter. It's supposed to be, but at the same time, you know, yuck. So, yeah, we're almost up already.
What?
Yeah. What?
Oh, my goodness
So,
gracious.
real quick,
Fast.
I go to sit in my chair today that I had been sitting in. I went into the bathroom to do something, comb my hair out or something, and I see this brown spot on the, where you put your arm, and I'm like, and there's me, I'm blind, I don't have my glasses on. I said, is that a hunk of my hair? Because I just washed my hair, and I'm always doing this. I figured maybe a chip. And it looked like it. So here's me.
Touch.
Poke, it starts moving. I said, son of a, are you kidding? Stink bug.
I know, they usually don't come out to
Stink
warm.
bug, or as Shawna calls them, stinker. The freaking cockroach of the north. Or in our case, cockroach of the northeast.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen a stink bug forever.
Not since
in
summer.
months. I didn't even see a whole lot at all. And I'm
No,
thinking,
I didn't this year.
where the heck did he come from? Little mother, and right on my chair, I said, you little...
They hide in warmth.
They're disgusting. And there's me. Poke.
They don't scare me so
I'm glad I didn't just go like this. Because he might have...
I'd rather have them than the spider.
Oh, well, me too, but I didn't
They
want the
don't-
smell.
I know
I was going to just pick it up because I thought, oh, that's a hunk of hair.
I pick them up and put them in the toilet all the time.
That's what I did.
Or I throw them out in the cool.
Oh, yeah, he went swimming. Oh, no, because my luck, it'll turn around and work its way back.
Well,
so
it
I ain't
probably
playing
does.
that. I ain't
I'm
playing
sure
that
it
game.
does.
I ain't playing
But
that
yeah.
game. But, okay, guys, we are definitely close. I'm sorry, I guess I took up the whole podcast yapping about the Still City Con.
That was fast, though.
That was very fast. So we're going to wrap it up. If you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. Hit the like for us, smash the like button, and hit the notification bell at the top so that you can get notified when we put a new video up. They should tell you. And then follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. Share us, share our podcast, share our little clips that we put up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Share all those with your friends, with your family, anybody, just to get the word out. Help us get the page built up a little bit. And everybody stay safe. We will see you next week, barring a blizzard or any type of massive snowstorm
I don't
again.
think there is.
I don't think so either. They're talking about one around in Pennsylvania, but not our
It's more
part of
of
Pennsylvania.
like Butler and all that. I've seen that.
Yeah. So everybody be good out there. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Keep getting those presents bought because Christmas is going to be here before you know it.
Before you know it.
It's coming. We love you.
Bye.
God bless. Okay, that's sure good. Oh yeah, we can do the fist. We can fist bump. Fist
Oh,
bump. Boom.
hell.
That's what I did with D. Boom.
Oh my God, my hair is something that looks like Morticia.
No, you don't. Oh! We are inviting you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can check out all of our new and fun podcasts.
Come laugh out loud with us on the Bestie Show. That's wrong.
I should definitely have it.
Look at
Definitely.
these ones. Look at these ones. Hello.
You know what? They actually look really pretty with your hair too.